Welcome back to Cosmic Comics. Thanks for your patience. I know it's been a while. I've got videos written, videos recorded, etc., but at the end of the day, I'm tired of Marvel. It's not just Marvel, it's Disney in general, and I don't mean it in a social justice warrior or any other kind of political way. I can't quite put my finger on it, but the stories have changed and they no longer resonate with me anymore. It's not just Marvel. I feel this way across Disney's entire line of reboots and re releases, from Star Wars to Muppets to Indiana Jones. These were all things that I used to like or love, but they're doing nothing for me now. There is some intangible thing about the mouse that fails to understand the heart of the properties they own. Or maybe I'm growing older? But I still want to love these things, but I can't. As I look across my personal YouTube feed, it's easy to see the amount of nostalgia and member berries I consume and that I've spent the last several years thinking and talking about on this channel. But when I look to the future, I don't want to spend another 4 or 5 years producing videos that are essentially advertisements for a company whose products I no longer enjoy. Don't get me wrong, I'm still going to go and see every Marvel movie. I'll probably begrudgingly get a Disney Plus membership to check out the new Marvel shows, but one thing that Netflix and Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and Inhumans have taught me is that I don't need to watch everything Marvel puts out. I'm sure that I will still purchase the occasional Marvel comic, but I'm done shilling for the big mouse. It sucks that I never covered everything I wanted to cover to get around to discussing Quasar number 2, and who knows, maybe something someday will change at Marvel and Disney and they'll win me back. And let's be real, one additional fear with this channel is the fear of constantly being shut down. Even though what I do with the comics, I would consider it transformative and even discussing them in an academic sense, but I would be a fool to say that I didn't know that I am profiting off of somebody else's work when I do the kind of slideshows that I do. These videos can be gone in a moment if Disney decides to flex their muscle. That's a scary thought. Waking up one day to find out the channel is gone. For those who like what I do, I would prefer to continue to make content, but it can't be the same kind of content I've been making up to now. I know that the thousands of people who have subscribed to this channel come here to hear me talk about Marvel Comics and its history. So, what is Cosmic Comics going to do instead? Part of me just wants to move on to the next property. Stop doing the slideshows and do a simpler weekly issue by issue discussion of something like Spawn. This is something I might try to do after the first of the year. Another idea is to do a live stream on Thursday evenings where I discuss the comics I purchased on Wednesday and or other comics thoughts, because there are comics out there that I enjoy reading and that get me really excited. I love these ideas, but both of these ideas are still me creating content about somebody else's content. I want to do more than sell other people's stuff. I want to do more than talk about other people's stories. And I love making stories. Right now, I have 2 ongoing D&D campaigns where I am considering doing a behind-the-screen view where I show my DM perspective while running my online games. I have a background in the social sciences and would love to discuss all sorts of things about role-playing games. If the channel is still getting views and there is interest, I would even consider doing a Patreon campaign. I've got these ideas and more. I would love to put more energy into this channel moving forward, but in order to do that, it's time for me to expand its scope into other parts of my life where I hope that my excitement and enthusiasm keeps you interested. Looking forward to an exciting year of content. Thanks for watching Cosmic Comics.